latest increase in U.S. fuel prices was driven by unrest in the Middle East. In the past, Americans have faced higher energy costs following hurricanes that disrupted oil supplies, after major oil spills, or during energy embargoes by the OPEC oil cartel. Each spike focused attention on America's dependence on foreign oil. Even presidents have taken notice.
America is addicted to oil, which is often imported from unstable parts of the world. The best way to break this addiction is through technology.
In the power of wind and solar, in new crops and new technologies, in the innovation of our scientists and entrepreneurs, and the dedication and skill of our workforce.
Thomas Wallin, president of Energy Intelligence and Energy Information Company, says few people have noticed that the Obama administration devoted more than $80 billion toward alternative energy research and energy efficiency as part of the 2009 Recovery Act.
I think at a time when governments are trying to cut spending and austerity is sort of the word of the day, it gets very hard to tilt the whole playing field of energy in favor of alternatives, which is what you effectively need to do to make them come in faster.
The 2009 Recovery Act that funded President Obama's energy initiatives has expired, and the Republican-controlled House of Representatives is trying to rein in government spending. The director of market intelligence at the NASDAQ stock market in New York, Anu Sharma, says the current spike in oil prices will likely provoke a political debate.
You're going to hear people talk about trying to explore new areas for research and development as well as drilling. That's going to come up. And then the other side of the debate is the alternative energy whole sector is going to start to rise up once again when it comes to solar and wind.
But Thomas Wallin says America loses the political will to embrace a dramatic shift in energy policy when oil prices decline.
We've been through these crises before in the past, and we just, there's been a lot of plans and a lot of talk, and then, when things get easier, well, suddenly we're not spending the money in that way, and we're not pushing those programs the way we were.
As a result, if the past is any indication, Americans will likely rely on foreign oil until permanently higher oil prices force them to find alternative sources of energy. Peter Fedinsky, VOA News, New York.